Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Purple from Game here, and today I'm playing some more Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense. So today, we're taking a break from the one tower only and ultra buffed premium characters by doing something else with the premium character. So today we're going to be using Tuxedo Jake in sending Bloons as our only source of damage, or at the very least our main source of damage. Someone actually recommended to you, they're like, hey, I have a cool idea, you should try Tuxedo Jake in Martian games. Like in Send in the Clones, rather. For whatever reason, if I'm thinking, yeah, say Send in the Clones, I just say Martian games. I think of them as one and the same. But yeah, so Tuxedo Jake, he's not exactly a main DPS. He has one form of attacking, and it's through an ability. So we're gonna get him to level 7, but we're not gonna use his level 7 upgrade, which actually pairs very well with his ability. We're just gonna get him to level 7 and then completely forget that he has an ability in the slightest. Because I feel like that will be way more fun. So we're gonna get 2 extra trinket slots. As far as actually showcasing his ability, that probably will come soon. Placement cost reduced by +1. What? That's such a good buff. I did not know that was a thing. That's actually so helpful. Man, I should have leveled up to level 6 so long ago. I don't really know why I didn't. Okay, well that was not what I was planning on doing. Okay, come on. Spam the Cosmic Essence button. Let me do this faster. There we go. 6 Cosmic Essence to spare. The perfect amount. We barely had enough. Level 7 Tuxedo Jake. It's pretty darn good. So I've actually tried out Fortune before, because glitches, of course. But pretending that I had it. Oh! Camo detection, lead popping power. I don't think I need it because Inspiring Melody's a thing. Let's actually quickly go to the Sun and Clones. But first things first, I do want to quickly mention, I was planning on seeing if I could get multiple Vengeful Sun Gods, but I forgot to check. This ally can only be equipped to Super Monkey, which means you can't have enough Super Monkey fans to have multiple Super Monkey true forms, like ability usages, without having multiple Super Monkeys. Wait a sec, that's not true. Okay, that's happening tomorrow, but I'm doing this now. I had the realization that you can actually just use them and then place them again for a different Super Monkey. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Magic Man's rules, that's interesting. So I actually have to do something with Tuxedo Jake. And we're actually the first one here, which is very odd. Okay, so we have to give him immunity, so I guess that's something. But since we don't need water placement, at least shouldn't need water placement, there is a better immunity to use. I believe it's... Which one is it? Is this one the one that produces it? Yeah, you get 2 extra pierce, so... Yeah, we're gonna go with that over some random just protection. We want that extra 2 pierce. Let's go Heart Gauntlet. I said, let's go Heart Gauntlets. Actually, this is our last trinket slot. Right, cam protection. I don't know about lead popping power. No, right, I said lead popping power and cam protection. We should be fine because full orchestra will work, or not full orchestra. Inspiring Melody will work on everyone. We'll be fine. It's just, it's a little nerve-wracking because, well, if we don't get it in time, we'll be struggling. But they produce a lot of money, so we're probably good. Heart Gauntlets is a good choice. This is what we're going to be doing with Tuxedo Jake with a fair bit of ability cooldown and some decent damage. I'm also going to be using Monkey Farmer, maybe some, probably Cobra as well. I want to give him that support. But yeah, let's just get right into this. Wizard Royale should be pretty fun. I never noticed that was the name of the map, but okay. Sounds pretty cool. I still can't believe I came here today and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do the Super Monkey multiple abilities, and then it didn't work. In my mind, I'm like, wait a sec, you can only be equipped to 1. That's impossible, except it's not impossible. Forget about it, forget about it. Tomorrow, I have 1 more day to record using this, using the Send in the Clones, so we'll do that tomorrow. First things first, though, you know what we're starting with. This is actually perfect, even better. We can straight up afford it. So we do have some lives here, which is important, because we're going to need to take a fair bit. But I mean, he's pretty powerful when you actually use the ability. It's just obviously, there's nowhere near full ability uptime. So then the question becomes, okay, either it just ends on the end of the round, or it's 1/3. That wasn't that good. But I feel like pretty easily with just a second one we'd have enough, but that's another $1,300 that we don't have. So currently we're just taking every other round. Like, I can use the ability now, I will do it, but I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know how many more Bloons are in the round. Yeah, like we're at $300. This is not gonna work. Do I have to cheat a little bit? Do I have to use a few money powers? I think I do. Do I cheat to get a head start, or do I just you know what, here's my idea. Restart, definitely restart. My plan is instead, don't bother with anything else, just go straight up we don't even need to place him. Better yet, restart. Nope, don't bother placing him at all. Do Bloons, I need to find an entrance to Bloons don't come. I don't think Bloons ever reach down this path. The plan is literally just drop Cobras. Get a lot of money production, drop a ton of Cobras, as many as we can. We might pop the occasional balloon, but hopefully not many. And just see if we can just tank them all, because Cobras give lives too. Yeah, we're not popping any balloons. We're set! We can just put all our Cobras over here. Is that all of them? No, we can afford one more, even better. And now you know what we get to do? We get to turn off... Auto start's already turned off. We get to turn off auto start. We're going to be pretty close to full lives, not bad. And then we get to start placing Tuxedo Jake. We already have $500 again, after getting 5 Cobras in that first round. Now we get to go Tuxedo Jake, and we get to straight go for the abilities. Or more money making. Probably the abilities. I think it's time for the abilities. Because I don't know how many more rounds we can take. I don't think it's very many, so now that's my plan. If this doesn't work, that would suck. Because then I might have to actually, you know, cheat, use some powers. But we're making good money here. In fact, what am I doing? We can already get Rock Out, and we'll have that for the next round. Too bad we don't have it this round, but we can definitely take this round. And now we get a second one, but now they have the discount. Which means we have 2 Rock Out. Straight away, we got 2 of them. If this is enough, I'm probably going to go for a third before I go for some more money making, but I find it kind of, that really sucked. Oh, right, is it worth it? I think I'm going to go for it now. I really want Monkey Farmer. I don't want to have to do this manually. I keep forgetting this is going to kill me if I keep this up. I need to use these abilities still. They're abilities and they're awesome and all, but I still need to use them. So instead what's going to happen is we're just going to die. Which is not nearly as good as the other things that could happen. Slow-mo, ability, straight away. Except it's delayed, no. Why can't you pop a pink balloon? Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Just strong, close, first, last, something. Okay, that was a viable strategy. I just need to change my placements of these Tuxedo Jakes, because they're in bad placements, evidently. So I'm trying this again. We're trying this one more time. If this doesn't work, then I'll just cheat and use some abilities. Or some powers, rather. But I'd rather not. I really would rather not. So with this first set of paths, we should be pretty close to another Cobra already. We need one more. That will come pretty soon. I shouldn't have collected those yet, but whatever, not a big deal. Money's coming in. More Cobras can be purchased. It's the wonderful cycle of Cobras. That's all of them, right? I don't think there was a 6th. I think there's only 5. There is only 5. So now, auto start's still off. I'm paranoid. Okay, Tuxedo Jake, number 1, in position. You're gonna go right here. I'm gonna put you guys in a straight line. That's my plan now. No messing around, straight line. It's the simplest solution. By far, the simplest solution. Hopefully we can tank this round. I think I'm gonna wait and see if I can just go for a second Tuxedo Jake beforehand to get the discount. I don't really know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm gonna do. And already, okay, we get our first ability cooldown. Remove. No, I don't want to remove the obstacle right now. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, 2 Rock Outs already. One of them should be ready, yeah. And now, we can go for Monkey Farmer and then eventually more Tuxedo Jakes. I need to be on top of these abilities. That's why I want a couple Tuxedo Jakes so I can just spam the ability, but that's not an option right now. So, second starts, ability, slowdown. Okay, so now the rest of this round we're good. It sucks that we lost a couple, but the rest of this round we're good. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop 2 at the back now, because I think that's a way better solution. This is going to be so slow. I'm going to slow this down, because I want to make it to as many rounds as possible, but I'm also well aware that we're going to struggle so much with any of this. But I think we can actually go for some money now, which should be good. Yeah, like we leaked the occasional balloon, but we are gaining lives, so that should be okay. Ability cooldown does look like it's long enough already. I can't wait to get Cobra's upgrade still, but that's a good start, I guess. We're going to work on Tuxedo Jake's money making, so we should end up with a lot of money really quickly. I can speed this up now. I think I'm in the realm of being able to speed this up. We don't have an ability right now, though, so this is really bad. Really, really bad. This would be the situation where I shouldn't have gone for more money making, which probably would have been a smart thing to do, because we're not gonna die, I don't think. I hope we're not gonna die. It's gonna be close. I think no, we're not. We're dead. Are you kidding me? Round 4, we're dead again. There's gotta be a way to get this to work. Final try, Tuxedo Jake, only DPS. I'm determined to make this plausible. even if I have to use a power-up. But I don't know, I feel like we're not at the point of I have to use a power-up yet. I feel like there's a fair bit more I can do before I reach that decision. Because I went a little greedy there, like I went for money-making upgrades. That doesn't make sense if we're still in a situation where we're struggling to survive. It's just not worth it. Or even like going for one at the back, that just didn't make sense. Like realistically, it was a dumb decision. So we're gonna try this again. That $100 cheaper Tuxedo Jake, that's gonna make a big impact right now. A big, big impact. It's all about preserving lives too, so I think definitely I probably should go for this first draw count straight away. Do not think it makes sense to buy a second one. But then again, nah, I'm gonna go for it straight away. As soon as we get the money, there we go. First one's ready, then we'll go for our next Tuxedo Jake and we'll start the setup. So this way, we can at least mostly protect ourselves against next round. Not fully, but definitely mostly protect ourselves. Because we're leaking a lot of lives really fast, and we're not gaining lives all that fast. So there are issues here. Oh, not good. Like, I feel like no matter what, you're almost bound to leak some lives at the start here, which really sucks. So now is the point where I go for one in the back, like I did last time, except this time I'm actually gonna upgrade it beforehand. I'm not gonna do anything strange and stupid. I forgot to use the ability. I'm gonna still die here, and it's all gonna be my fault. I just know it. There's another one. Slow-mo ability. Tournament slow-mo. Okay, it's the one in the back. Okay, then we're probably good. Another one then. So it's the one in the front. Now, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go for another one in the back, and then I'm gonna go for, honestly, probably the Cobra. No, Cobra because they're 5,000. It's still not worth it to go for that. At least I don't think it's worth it to go for that. I hope not. We are alive, though. We've beaten round 4, or at least are about to beat round 4. So, I mean, clearly we're doing something right. We're clearly doing something right. That's what I'll say. That's all I'll say. We're clearly doing something right. That's the one in the back, not quite the one I'm looking for, but okay. So we'll go for one more in the front now, but this should carry out for the rest of the round, I assume so. Might not, but it definitely should. Like, they're pretty powerful, and the ability cooldown lasts a while. Oh, I never placed... Oh, really? I never did Monkey Farmer? That was not wise of me. I probably lost out on so much money. I'm like, wait, why is the money coming in so slowly? That would probably be why. This looks so strange, by the way. The army of, I'm just gonna tank that. Now it's time to actually use abilities straight away. Or at least mostly straight away. Will I tank the green balloon? Honestly, nah, I'm not gonna tank the green balloon. That seems like a dumb decision. Did I already buy that? I didn't buy that. Never mind. That was a mistake to buy that money income. I did not mean to do that. So now we have one in the back too, but it's very delayed, so that gives us a good safety net. We have any second now. One more rock out, we're in a better situation. We're gonna go for some more money-making upgrades now. I think we finally, after like 5 attempts and like 12 minutes, I think we finally have a decent setup here. This is good. You need this back and front because you're gonna mess up the ability timing. I definitely am, and I feel like most people will. So this is really important, having this good ability timing. I don't think Musician is worth it. I feel like you're better off just going those first 2 upgrades, and that's all you want. And I think that's about it. Yeah, I think this is the only part that makes sense. So I'm going to go for that for a couple, I guess. See if I can just get this to work well. 2, 1 in the back. I like having this 1 in the back set up. It works really well, but it's not going to work because we currently have 2 in the front versus 3 in the back. But that will soon end as our money making continues to rise, right? I also don't think they produce money while they're in that ability form, so that kind of sucks. I guess theoretically, if I could get the level 7 ability, that would definitely help, but that's probably not going to happen. Okay, so that's a good amount. We'll go for one more in the back now. Okay, there we go. One of them is in the back. I was a little nervous there. I'm like, wait a sec. Please tell me some of these still work. Okay, one more here. We are going to need to also go from, we're going to need some, what's it called? So I'm going to go for some more money. I'm going to get all, like, this final, like, 2, I guess. So we'll get all 6 to those first 2 money-making upgrades. But then I need to go for camera detection for both of them, which I wasn't really planning on doing. But we actually have a decent setup here, so I kind of like this. This is going pretty good. At the very least, it's going decently good, so that's something. Abilities, double up. I have to get better about that. I have to keep an eye, like, I have to get a better idea of how fast these go away. Okay, so I think we go camera detection next, or do we farm some more? One more on each. I'm going to do one more Tuxedo Jake of each with the money-making. And then I'm going to go for one of each of the other things. What's the other things called? Right, the Inspiring Melodies are actually protected. Yeah, I get it. This is an easy motion games, and I'm making this harder for myself, and that's why I'm losing. I understand. Lead balloons. Can we pop lead balloons? I can tell you one thing, we're gonna need another ability set for this. Or to pop lead balloons. No, we're good, they can pop leads. I don't know if they can pop cam balloons, so then the question becomes, do I save up the money? How much money is it in total? We will get some buffs with this too. We'll get some attack speed range. So it's like 4,000, a little less because we have the discounts. Double ability, that was bad. Though our lives are going back up, so that's not bad. We have no abilities ready, no. Did I really mess up that badly that I have no abilities ready? I used them all. I can't afford the Cobra upgrade, and at least I don't think I can. Not to mention, these aren't even in range of them, so this Cobra is getting sold and moved in range. Yes, I understand this Cobra will probably steal a few pops now, but he needs the discount. I could try to go for this. I feel like I need this first, honestly. I feel like I need this extra safety net. I don't know if we can tank this, though. Like, that's the thing. Wait. Oh, Cobra. Oh, right. See, this kind of sucks, because now Cobra's cheating this a little. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of help from Cobra on this. It sucks, but it's the way it has to go, because otherwise we would be straight up dead. This way, at least we have the chance of survival. A slim chance, but a chance. I mean, obviously, eventually... Will I sell him eventually? I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to bother selling him. There we go, by the way. That's Monkey Stim. That's double ability cooldowns, or half ability cooldowns, rather, not double. That would suck if it was doubled. So that's pretty darn great. I'm now going to go for these buffs, so we're going to get Inspiring Melody for everyone. I suppose I should probably get one full orchestra on both sides as well while we do this. Simply because full orchestra obviously gives massive buffs to both sides, which is a pretty big deal. Immediately double spam. Double up on the ability. One should be enough for quite a while now. Inspiring Melody number 1 is here. I'll go for the other one now, the other side's one. Which also means, obviously, other buffs for both sides, which is important. This is the wrong one. Inspiring Melody, full orchestra, that was the wrong ability names, upgrade names. Oh, wow, this recording's getting long already, and we're only around 10! I didn't expect this to go very well, though, honestly, and this has actually been a lot of fun. I hope this has been fun for you guys to watch, too. I did not need to do that. So we officially have all balloon popping cow on both sides now as well. So now it's time, I believe, to continue with the Cobra spam. I'm gonna get the last one that doesn't have it right now on both sides. I'm gonna buy the upgrade for them, and there we go. Also, we didn't buy... Oh, no, that's Musician. Never mind, I was confused there for a second. I need to remember to use the abilities. That's why auto-struck's off for a reason right now, because it would totally kill me at this point. Like, kill me so easily. Why does it feel like we got a free upgrade? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I messed this up so badly. I need to try this again. That was unfair. I need to just be focused. I need to actually do this. Oh, this took so long, but I'm gonna do it again. I'll see you guys in... Well, it's 10 rounds, but 10 rounds does not do justice for the amount of time this will probably take. I guarantee you I'm gonna fail this at least one more time. I'll see you in the 5 to 10 minutes this is gonna take me. Okay, so I'm joining back in just before round 10, simply because I think I'm doing better. So we have attrition. We didn't go for any of those upgrades yet. I have 4 on each side. All of them have money making. I think I'm in a good position here. I don't really know. It's a little hard to judge, but I think I'm in a pretty good position here. I'm almost in the point of just spamming abilities, which I kind of like. Are we out of abilities here? We are out of abilities here. How many of these are in the back? That's my one issue right now, is that it's very unevenly spread. So I don't really end up with a good mix of abilities right now, but what can you do? That's one more in the back. I do like this even split. I definitely think it was a smart decision on my part to go for a system like this. Okay, next round already. Boom. There we go, good enough. If I use 3, it's pretty much always good enough. Where's my new one? This is my new one. Royalties. Okay, now it's time to go for the buffs on either side. Definitely time. Definitely time. I still don't like this, though. This is still a very easy thing to mess up on, which I don't really appreciate how easy it seems to be. Those +3 level buffs, too, could actually make a big difference. I have no idea what his level 8, 9, and 10 buffs are. Maybe it's 1 range and 1 pierce, who knows, but it's kind of cool. At least I find it kind of cool. But we're definitely nearing the point of just being able to at least semi-spam abilities, which I really appreciate. I feel like that's going to make things so much easier. This single lead is making us so much more money. I appreciate that lead. I think it was round 11 that we lost last time. Hopefully that won't happen this time. So yeah, 3 abilities seems to be a pretty good mix. We did buy the first one, right? Yeah, we did. So now it's time to go for this sides version. Which will already be a massive buff. You normally have a good period of time where you can go full, like, speed up, and then you have to be prepared to slow it down near the point where they're gonna, need another ability activation, and then you're good. Yeah, with 3, we always get 1 on one side, and at least 1 on each side, and 1 more on one of them, which is a pretty good mix. There we go, 3 again. Inspiring Melody we have on both sides, so we have the buffs on both sides. We have upgrades on both sides. We have money making on both sides. We actually have a good situation set up here. So now what I get to do is basically just add more over time. I feel like we're getting an upgrade here for free. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's happening. Isn't royalties not the first upgrade? Is that his level 10? That must be his level 10 thing to start with Busker. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what's happening, is that now we're getting level 10 buffs. That's what's going on. I wouldn't mind catchy tunes soon as well, though. That would be kind of nice. I would appreciate that. But yeah, like, we're in a good spot here. Okay, there is one there. I'm so paranoid there for a second. I'm like, wait, did I miss one? Also, the discount seems to be better now. Man, level 10 Tuxedo Jake seems to get some good buffs. Like, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's something good, I can tell you that much. Is it time to finally go for his better upgrades on both paths? Maybe. Hard to judge for sure. It definitely might be. So I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, it's about time to do that. I'm nearing the point where I can just spam this ability, which I'm really excited for, me personally. I think that's gonna be really awesome. Yeah, the fact that we technically have access to level 10 Tuxedo Jake is pretty darn helpful. It's making a pretty big impact here, at least I think so. Let's just throw in a 4th into the mix. I think at this point, honestly, part of me wants, yeah, let's just go for catchy tunes just to make this better. Maybe even fame as well, give the attack speed buff to everyone nearby. I don't think that's really worth it, though. We'll see. Catchy tunes is a good start. Okay, I need to spam way more of this now. I can, though, that's the point. The point is that I can spam some abilities. There's not enough of these in the back, though. I want some more back here. Okay, ability spam. Make sure I have enough. Oh, but yeah, okay, I didn't mean to buy that, whatever. We are definitely in a better position now. Our money making, I'm surprised it's not reached the cap yet, honestly. I really am. We can just occasionally press this ability every once in a while and they come back fast enough. Oh, right, I forgot about that. They end at the end of the round, though, so maybe they don't come back quite fast enough. It's a dangerous thing. It's less dangerous later on in Martian games, but it's a scary thing, the fact that a lot of abilities just cancel at the end of a round. It makes things so much harder. We almost died again. I did not like that. That was bad. I don't know if there was any audible noise to it, but I just, like, I swallowed the second that happened. BFBs are here. Moabs are here. And we're demolishing them. Wait a sec. Did someone tell me this because it's actually a powerful strategy? Is Tuxedo Jake spam actually effective? I feel like if the only way that's actually true is if just, like, for whatever reason, like, Gugu Mama Meter stacks on him and only him. I'm waiting for the money cap, though. I really am surprised that we haven't gotten a money cap yet. Like, it really is a bit of a shock to me, since we're making so much money here. Unless Tuxedo Jake's just immune to it. For whatever reason, he counts as natural income. Ability spam. I do need to remember to do that ability spam. Luckily, at this point, I have so many of them, and they're on both sides pretty evenly, that I have a good opportunity to just wait. Okay. We've reached the milestone, round 15. We're actually doing good here. That's so crazy. This strategy is actually kind of working. And next time, we actually get to test out, in a normal game, how much insane money making you get with an ultra buff Tuxedo Jake. We're not bothering with the one tower only. We all know it's impossible. Or at least we should all know it's impossible. So I think I'm probably just going to go straight ahead into, what was I going to say? Straight away go into something or other. What am I talking about? The ultra buff. That makes more sense. Gonna go straight away into the ultra buff, because I think it's just gonna be more fun. Don't tell me I lost it. There we go. Trying to upgrade these as soon as I place them, because otherwise I just will completely forget about them. Tuxedo Jakes, unite! Destroy the fortified BFBs and the fortified Moab counterparts. But yeah, so this should be great. I do think this should be great. I don't know why I said that. There's no reason to say that. Why do I need to say that? I have no idea. My brain decided I did. I do like this, though. This is a lot of fun. This is honestly a lot of fun. And I wasn't really expecting it to be, so this is pretty awesome. We now have 32 abilities. I think we're good for the time being. I could keep up the spam. Seriously, though, what's the deal with not reaching the money cap? Does Tuxedo Jake actually not count towards it because he makes a set amount of income per round? If you didn't know, Tuxedo Jake makes like $2,000 or something at max upgrades per round. I need to test this now. Now that we just have the money, first of all, let's buy our fame people, because why not, honestly? I get it, most of the time they won't actually have the buff, but why not? Okay, no, here we go, money cap, that makes sense. I'm assuming that wasn't from just the Cobras. Oh, I just bought a fortune. Well, that's the level 7 ability, not that you're going to be able to tell it's here, but it's here if you can spot it, the one person I bought it for. What I meant to say was let's buy a few more of those, like a few more of the fame characters. That's what I meant to do, but I accidentally bought one of his other people, one of the other upgrades. I don't know if I started buying one of these, it doesn't matter, we'll just buy another one. These are expensive though, the fame upgrades are really expensive, so I don't want to have too many of them, but it would be nice to have a good mix of them. So how far do you think we're going to get for this? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I've been recording for over half an hour, I'm kind of close to being done. I have another, like, 10 minutes in me, but that's about it. I don't know how much longer I can do this for. We're reaching the money cap. It's beating ZMGs. It's powerful. I'll give it that. DDT, ZMGs were fine. Bad Bloon. I think that's the point. Both because, A, we might lose to it, and B, it's a good ending point. I want to make it to the Bad Bloon. By the time we make it to the Bad Bloon, I think what I'm probably going to do is put a close on this recording, come back to it in, like, an hour and a half, go a bit farther, and then if we die boringly, I'll just cut to it and that'll be it, but see if something interesting happens. Don't get me wrong, this is not a powerful strategy, this is not a good strategy, I don't recommend this strategy. This Tuxedo Jake is very glitched out. You're just sitting on top of the BFBs. So yeah, not a good strategy, don't recommend the strategy, but it's fun. Like, it's so cool to do something with Tuxedo Jake, the money-making support character, and making your only DPS is really interesting, and I think it's kind of funny. Also, I just realized using his Rockdown ability actually removes Gugu Mama Meter's buff. Like the buffering, it's actually gone, which I find super duper strange. New target round 29, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm sorry, this is cool, but we're not that powerful. I'm just waiting for the Bad Bloon to either prove me wrong or prove me right, that we're just not that strong. Because we all know that's what the Bad Bloon's gonna do. It's gonna be like, hey, you've won, or oops, you have no chance. Part of me is thinking though that I'm gonna like panic, spam the ability, use all of them, and then the next round I'm gonna die to like a rush DDT or something, because I'll just have no ability. Part of me feels that's gonna happen, but honestly with Cobra's upgrade, the cooldown, like the cooldown between ability usage, not that small, like not that small in the slightest. Okay, come on, show me the Bad Bloon, I wanna be here for that long. But I guess, as far as I'm saying, oh, they're not that good, this is only like 5 or 6 of them, and they're demolishing ZMGs. Like, demolishing ZMGs. Practically as fast as... Okay, no, never mind. I was gonna say practically as fast as Possible Goggle Sam. Maybe not quite as good, but not that far off. Like, really not that far off. But seriously, I wouldn't mind a Bad Bloon anytime now, game. Anytime now, I'll accept the Bad Bloon. Do I turn auto stack back on? Sure, let's turn auto stack back on. As long as they don't rush me with, like, super speed Bloons, we're okay, because we have our massive defense in the back. That's the whole point of this strategy, to make me not fail by forgetting to press the ability, is to have an army in the back. This is so fun. This is a lot of fun. Thank you to whoever recommended this. I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was. But I appreciate it. If you know you recommended this, because I think like 2 or 3 people did, I don't think it was just one person. Thanks, this is a lot of fun. I'm glad you recommended it. I appreciate it. But yeah, this is a lot. This is really awesome. But seriously, Bad Bloon time. I think it's next round. I think right now, or for whatever reason with this patch or my character level, who knows what, the Bad Bloon spawns, I think on round 73. I think that's when it happens. Round 30, that's not gonna happen. I already told you. So I'm hoping around 23 we're gonna get that, and then, well then, we can end. Because we could take this to its farthest extent, but honestly, I think the Bad Bloon's good. When the Bad Bloon comes, whether we win or lose, I think that's the end. Which is fine by me. I'm kind of glad we lost now, because I feel like if we didn't lose, I wouldn't have been able to, like, micromanage this nearly as much to make as good of a strategy. Cobra would have stolen some pops, would have discredited this a little bit. These Cobras have 0 pops. They haven't popped a single balloon, which means we're actually in the clear. We are completely safe. No one, literally, Tuxedo Jake is our only damage. 100% of pops are from Tuxedo Jake. That's really awesome. Bad balloon time, please. I think you come this round, so just hurry up and come. Not to mention we have, I think it's this dude, honestly. No, it's not. This dude, the random guy, let's just get him every upgrade. Let's just max him out. Why not? Doesn't really matter. Not to mention we accidentally showcased a little bit of the level 7 upgrade. Not really. You can't really tell what's going on, but it's here. We bought, oh, bad balloon time. Bad balloon. First things first, spam every single ability. How's it gonna go? How is it going to go? Our damage, we won. I was gonna say our damage is not half bad, but half bad, we won. Not to mention, full ability uptime. Look at this. We actually have practically full ability uptime. That's insane. This is insane. I almost don't want to end it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I find these get really boring near the end, and we all know how it's gonna end. There's gonna be waves of bad balloons that last for hours. Half an hour, or an hour, or 3 hours, who knows. And then eventually, in the end, the bad balloon's gonna make farther and farther and farther. And then a random DT is gonna become invincible. I'm gonna forget to use my abilities, and I'm gonna lose. Here's another bad balloon, in case you want to see my proof. Okay, no, the damage is pretty darn good, but like, 4 to 5 bad balloon, okay, better, and this is the end. I'm turning auto start off. This is the end of the round, and then I don't use abilities next round. We'll deal with these 2 4 to 5 bad balloons, final round, and then no more abilities. Can I actually do it? I'm a little curious. 3 4 to 5 bad balloons. Never mind, the game has decided it's gonna grant my wish. I think we're just gonna straight up lose. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how close these are to being popped, but I'm pretty sure we actually are just gonna lose, which is good thing, question mark. No more bad balloons get wrecked though, so it's hard to say. How close are you to death, 4 to 5 bad balloons? Pretty darn close. I don't know, if we win this, then that's pretty epic, and I might take that as a sign that I should probably keep playing. But if we don't win this, which I don't, oh, we're gonna win. This is the final round, this is a good final round. Beat 3 or 4 to 5 bad balloons, that's good enough. I'm not going to use the abilities next round. That's my deal. I'm going to end it on round 24. If you guys, how about this? If this video reaches 100 likes before the end of January, which is a hard target, 100 likes before the end of January, I will try this again and go as late game as possible, and you guys can use this, give me as many tips and advantages or whatever you want to say to make this better. Not to mention, I'll pick the most like comment from this video and put it up at the beginning of that video. Extra challenge, right, I said I was not going to use ability. There's 1, okay? We're going to die to the 1, right? I don't think he can handle this. He's going to handle this. There we go. Come on, lives. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Not as romantic as I wanted it to be. That was a lot of fun. Turns out we had a much better chance against the round 32 record than I thought. But, that was really cool. I like that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Again, consider giving the video a like if you enjoyed. Not again, just for the first time. Especially if you do want to see this again, like this exact thing again. Consider subscribing to join the Football Squad. We are on our way to 2,500 subscribers. We are getting quite close. We're just under 100 away. So I would appreciate it. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!